I don't know. I just felt like maybe we were kind of like big blacks. Yeah, I got that little vibe. But again, I was a kid.
Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate
If you have any message to
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell,
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family without further ado. Let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
For like 3 months. So that lets you know. If I didn't like it, I would not be there 3 months.
Yeah, we gotta go there.
Yeah, man. Check it out.
For sure.
Check it out. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Y'all, nice to meet y'all.
Who's first? Her.
She said
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm fine. My name is Trudy. What's your name?
I'm Jolie.
Oh, nice. I'm African, and I want to know, what do Americans think of Africa?
I am not African. I'm Caribbean. I've always been really interested in Africa. I really want to go to Senegal. There's like a really incredible, like, booming art community there right
Senegal?
now. Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Apparently that's like. Also, let me say this before I say my next thing. But Africa is going to have like most of the young people in the world very soon. So I think that it's like really amazing, and that there's going to be like a lot of incredible stuff happening in Africa very soon. And like there will finally be some like notoriety about it, which is amazing and very important.
Okay, I've been to Senegal before. It's an amazing place. I'm sure you love it. Other than Senegal, do you know of any other African country that you want to visit?
Well, my roommate is from Eritrea, so I'd like to visit Eritrea. Yes.
I'm from Kenya. They're right there. They're our neighbors. That's amazing. So, any message you'd want to send Africans or Americans who want to visit Africa?
I guess like don't always believe what you see in the media.
What do they say on the media?
So many American media so that Africa is like not a place that you should visit.
Really? Why?
Definitely. I don't know. It's a really good question.
That's crazy.
It's a really good question, but yeah, just don't listen to what you hear all the time.
Don't listen to what you hear. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Who's next?
I'm African.
You? Oh, nice. But
I'm the roommate.
Oh, you're from Eritrea.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Eritrea?
Yeah, but I grew up in Uganda.
Oh, you grew up in Uganda?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been here?
I literally less than a year.
Less than a year?
Yeah.
Okay, then what do you miss most about Africa?
The sun, I guess.
The sun?
And the food.
And the food.
Everything.
Okay, do you want to say anything to Eritreans watching?
Love you guys. Shout out to my Eritrean and my Ugandans.
I got to clown Gen Z real quick. They do it like this. Look, I'm struggling to try to.
Yeah.
It's making it hard. We still like this.
Yeah,
Look,
that's us
easy.
all day.
That's easy.
All day.
Oh, thank you.
They make me
There's no
laugh every
wrong
time I
answer,
see
just
it.
let y'all know. So you can say whatever you want.
I've never met anybody from Eritrea before. Yeah. Hi, first time.
I
You
plan to go
mind?
there.
Yeah, I can. Okay, can you come back?
Up next. All right.
Hello. Hi. You're American?
I'm Colombian.
But you live in the States?
I live in the States, yeah.
Oh, nice. What have you heard about Africa?
So I'm in college right now. I'm actually taking a class called History of Pre-Colonial Africa. And we're talking obviously about like Africa before it was colonized. And it's a very interesting class. I'm enjoying it very much. My teacher's from Ghana.
Oh, your teacher's from Ghana? I live in Ghana.
Yeah, my teacher's from Ghana. He's amazing. But I love literature. I read a lot of books. And even before this class, Achebe and Adichie were two of my favorite authors. So I would love to visit Nigeria.
He's from Nigeria. He's from Nigeria. He's from Nigeria.
Yeah, I would love to visit Nigeria.
When you said Achebe, you mean Chino Achebe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Things Fall Apart? That's a really good book.
Yeah.
We studied it in high school.
Yeah. It's a great book. I loved it.
Oh, wow. So what of all the things you've heard about Africa, what do you love the most?
I would just say like connection to spirituality. I think religion is in the United States is very different than religion in Africa. I think it's kind of become like something that's been abused here in the States, but in Africa it seems like it's something that's like deep and personal, which I think is rare now, especially in these days. So I'm not religious at all, but I am interested in religious studies, and I think spirituality is really a beautiful part of African culture.
Thank you for sharing. Enjoy your African lessons.
Thank you.
And I hope it opens up your mind, because I hear there's so many lies spread about Africa.
Yeah.
But if people take their time
To educate
study,
themselves, absolutely.
then they're gonna see the other side that they don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Took the chance.
Since we are hunting for a no and a yes, so whoever we meet is content.
I like that.
You have to think about it like that way.
Let's hunt for a no. Yeah, let's go. Bro, we hunting. Yo, and if somebody say nothing like, yo, I was actually hunting for no's too, so thank you.
Hello. Hi. My name is Trudy from Africa, and I want to know what Americans think of Africa. What's your name?
Rosie.
Rosie. What do you think of Africa?
I'd love to go.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. I've heard good things. I believe my dad has been, but my mom has never. I've never.
Where would you want to go?
I'd love to do a safari because I love animals, and certain parts of northern Africa too. I mean, I would look at flights to see what's easy.
Okay. What are you told about Africa here in the States?
Well, I've been to Africa.
Sorry?
I've been to Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
West Africa and Namibia.
Which countries in Africa?
I was in Namibia, and then I just went to a bunch of different types of safaris, and then South Africa as well.
So what did you think of Namibia?
It's beautiful.
Oh, really?
I loved it there.
What did you love most about it?
I love the trees. There's so many different types of trees there that are so cool looking. The people there are so nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is there any other African country you'd want to visit?
I'm sure. I mean, all of them. There's also. I'd like to visit not just Africa, like the world in general. I love seeing different cultures. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Is there any other question you think I should ask?
Where are you guys from?
Yeah. I'm from Kenya. He's from Ghana, but he's a local.
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh.
She is crazy.
She's thinking about whatever.
Yeah.
I'm from Nigeria. She's from Kenya.
Visiting? What do you think about Miami?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Good, I like that.
Okay. So I love the weather.
Yeah.
I think the weather is the best thing about Miami for me, and it's clean and organized and developed. Yeah.
I think the weather in Miami is very similar to the weather we have in West
I think
Africa.
so,
It's the
yeah.
same thing
It's my
actually.
kind of place, because I don't like cold places. I'm so scared of snow.
Yeah, me
It gets
too.
so cold.
Yeah.
So you're originally from Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank
taking your
you.
time.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good time. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Doing a video asking Americans what they think of Africa. Do you mind?
Yeah.
That's okay. Hi. How are you?
Hey, Trudy.
Oh, you feel like you know me.
That's how I think.
I want to know what's your name?
My name is Pia.
Here. Have you been to Africa before?
I have. I've been to Zimbabwe and South Africa.
What took you to Africa?
Oh my goodness. Long story short, I won a writing contest with the Daily News. So when I was 16, I was sponsored for a week.
So what do you think of Africa?
I love Africa. That's the motherland.
Country apart from Zimbabwe?
No, unfortunately not, but I'm planning to go back.
What did you love most about Zimbabwe?
Oh God, the people. They embraced me. They love me. As soon as I stepped off the plane, well, that was in South Africa. It was a little different there, but in Zimbabwe, they were so grateful. And we bought all the kids were required to bring like a suitcase full of like toiletries, things that the kids could use, the village people could use, and we did that, and they loved us for it. They showed so much gratitude, and us to them as well.
Okay. How was your experience in South Africa?
South Africa was a little different. I felt like they didn't embrace us as much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But again, this was many years ago. It could have changed. I don't know. I just felt like maybe we were kind of like big blacks. Yeah, I got that little vibe. But again, I was a kid.
Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate
If you
you.
have any message to any
said
American
fake
who wants to
black.
go to Africa but is scared, what would that be?
Enlighten yourself. Do it. You want to experience the world, especially the motherland.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so she said
I
when
ain't
she
heard
was
that
16.
before.
She said when she was 16, she looks to be. I don't want to put an age out there and it's wrong, but she's older,
Yeah.
and so I'm trying to think. on the time period. Y'all know we're about 30 years since the end, right? Okay, so that could have played a part, but y'all, what's a fake black? South Africa?
I think what's going on with this conversation is that she has seen a level of embrace that she never felt. Because oftentimes you feel people, you hear people say that when they go to Africa, they're not dealing with racism no longer, so they're not looked at as I'm black, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? They're looked at as you're one of us, like that unification vibe is there.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so for her to probably feel all the love that she felt in, what she says, Zimbabwe, and then go to South Africa, you know, it's her first experience there, so she's probably expecting it all over.
And she was 16.
And she was young, so, you know, the impression has got to be debunked of what we've seen on TV, and now when she gets there, she has to kind of get a new feel of what life is like.
Right. Okay, so maybe, because I do know that we all around the world look at blackness as something different, right?
Yeah.
Like, here, we know we black. But maybe it was African. And I'm not trying to twist what you said. I'm just we're having dialogue.
Yeah,
maybe it was
we talking.
African. Maybe fake African. What's yeah, y'all come on, South Africa. Come through. Come through.
I don't know. This is my first time hearing fake black.
Wow.
The other way you could put it is that, you know, your black card has been revoked. We're taking it because of something you've
my
done.
Black card can't be revoked.
No, I'm just saying, but like for instance, something you've done that just doesn't sit right with the people. Like we just look at you like we don't do that here. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, 16 years old, first experience.
Yeah.
You know, very different vibes from where she's from and where she's going. You know, so it's probably just what it was.
Right. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe it's the way we look at blackness. Like we here as African Americans, we wouldn't say that we're African. Like we know we're descendants of Africans, but we're black. So maybe it was like the purity, maybe like that in the culture. And I don't know. Come on, South Africa, because that's the first time I done heard that.
Yeah. Cool. Because that's...
Hi. You heard that? My name is Trudy. What's your name?
Hi, Trudy. Stona.
Oh, nice. I'd like to know what Americans think of Africa.
I think it's amazing.
Have you been there?
I have.
Really? Yeah. Where did you go?
Let's see. I've been to South Africa, Morocco, Tanzania, Zanzibar.
Different.
What was the most memorable thing for you that happened in Africa?
Oh my gosh, a few things. I think in South Africa, I was taken aback by how my blackness was challenged in South Africa. Yeah. That was one of the things that I walked away with.
Challenge how?
They kept telling me I was colored and explaining the separation between black and colored, etc. And then people were trying to touch my hair. It was longer than, and asking like, is it yours? And how did you get it to be like that? And so it was the first time they kept saying, you're not black. And so that was the first time I experienced that.
Did they do the hair test on her? What the what? Okay, I understand about the colored.
But being American,
culture.
you going out there, you won't think, you know, when you hear colored, you know how we have been grown to know what colored mean. You know what I'm saying? So that instant, that interaction could have probably been the first impression, like the first thing that we think about is what she probably felt.
Yeah.
So
and
but we spoke about, I'm sorry to cut you off, but we spoke about that, like it's different how they're teaching us, how the system is raising us. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's a social construct.
The system here is saying that at one point in history, color was like, for us it was bad.
Well, no, see, it's two different things.
But color for them is like, it's different.
A mixture of cultures and, a mixture
you get what I'm saying?
cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here, that was one of our, like, we were once called Negroes. We were once called colored. It wasn't colored. Our colored wasn't their colored.
Our color was a separation from what you can't be.
Yeah, it was white and colored. That's it.
It wasn't, basically.
It wasn't what colored is in South Africa.
It's different. Totally different.
Right. Okay.
You can only imagine, though, how that... I'm sorry, go ahead. No, I'm just saying, you can only imagine how that feels for a person who don't know the culture.
The different cultures.
It's all it is. Yeah.
Okay, so we discussed this before. I think we discussed this a lot. But we discussed, it was in one of the Geography Now videos, and he said that Beyonce would be a colored, and you know, Beyonce's mother is from where we're from. and we have a Creole culture there. And he said that the average African American would be considered colored, and we was like, what? We would be colored. Like, y'all know we joke.
Yeah.
We would be colored. And people in the comment section was like, no, y'all would not be colored. Y'all would be black. And they was like, no, there's no mistaking. Y'all black. So somebody said, y'all blacker than me. Okay, so that's interesting.
Yeah, all right, we're going to get back into it. But yeah, this is interesting to hear this perspective, though, really is.
It's okay. It was an interesting learning experience and even just educating the folks who were asking me those questions. But that was very different than Tanzania, where I walked when I came trying to tell everybody, like, it's way more beautiful than people assume. And from Zanzibar to the little sand bars, and I think I spent the day on Pemba Island, I think it was called. Just gorgeous, and the markets and the life and the nightlife, that just a full experience. And Morocco was just a very different experience than being in South Africa and Tanzania. But it's just so much to offer, and it's different depending on where you go, and not thinking of Africa as just one place, the continent, but just a wealth of different experiences and cultures and things. Yeah.
Would you go back to Africa?
Without question. I'm ready. I want to go to Arusha. I want to see so much. Zimbabwe, the Victoria Falls.
Nice.
I want to see a lot.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Well, that was dope.
No, I just need a no, man.
I don't, but it's okay.
You don't want to be famous?
No, yeah, we'll pass.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Hey.
Finally.
But what they can
You got to know.
Yeah, you got to know about Yay!
I'm gonna start getting nose on my camera. No, actually, I did get some nose on my camera, but you know.
Hey. My name is Johan.
I'm from Africa.
I'm from Austria.
I wanted to ask what you think of Africa. Have you been to Africa before?
Yes. I was born in North Africa.
Oh, really? Which country?
In Morocco.
Oh,
When was the last time you were in Morocco?
From 1 year ago.
1 year ago.
1 year ago?
Yes.
Okay, what do you love most about Morocco?
There's too much people from Central Africa living in Morocco now.
Oh, really?
Yes. Morocco is very, very mixed from people from Central Africa, from North Africa. Really, this lifestyle is British people is very bad.
Okay. Oh, it's bad?
Very bad.
The lifestyle of people in Morocco is bad?
Very bad.
It's very bad.
See.
Why? What do they do?
Have work, she don't have anything, don't have money, don't have
There's no work, there's no money, there's nothing in Morocco.
Everything is nothing in Morocco also.
There's nothing
Because
in
they
Morocco.
come to people, many people come to Morocco and she want to go in another side to Spain or to Europe.
The beach and a few, got a lot of people. No, that's a perfect no. Unfortunately, some white people just don't want to answer questions about Africa, guys.
Let's see if you can talk to that white woman.
Say no.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I know.
I'm seeing American. Do you mind asking the questions?
Now, I don't know a lot about different parts of Africa. I know some parts of Africa.
Okay, which parts are those?
I know South Africa. I know on the map it's Liberia.
Liberia.
Kenya.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
How are you?
Yeah. So you've been to Africa before?
No, I haven't. I had a trip I was supposed to go on and then I became very ill.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
What have you heard about Africa?
Different cultures of within Africa, people don't appreciate that. They don't understand all the different areas and how things develop separately, religiously, and then traditions. And I think it's hard because they don't teach enough of it in school.
Yeah.
They don't teach enough of anything in school.
They don't teach about Africa in American schools, right?
Not as much, and they don't teach about many other countries anymore either. I think
Just about America.
Yeah, but the children don't learn enough about their own history. It's very interesting because I have 5 children. So. Yeah, and one is Guatemalan. Our last child is adopted, but even to learn about Guatemala, I had to learn about Guatemala. But when I
was a younger child, I went to Australia for a year, and I learned more in Australia about more countries than in the 1 year I lived there in their history class. But they have to study the world differently. So I just think it's a great thing to know more about it.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like we do have, we have the museum culture.
Yeah,
where you can pull up and you can be educated that way. And I feel like as the children would do more field trips, or outings like that within the schools, then they would have more, that's like a connection to the curriculum for them. They can learn like that. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes they don't want to just pour that all in the books and have that all up in the libraries and have them sitting down thinking about other locations other than America.
Right.
So I'm just saying.
I think, y'all know I'm always here with my town hall meeting agendas.
The town.
But I truly think that the general public needs to start vetting the authors of the textbooks in our schools.
Okay.
Just like the other groups over there trying to ban all the books. We need to start vetting the authors of the textbooks.
Yeah, I feel you.
Thank you for asking. Are you enjoying your time on the beach?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's good. How about you?
Yeah, it's my second time in Miami, actually, and it's good.
Well, it's multicultural for sure. I'm from Pennsylvania, but when you come here, everybody's from somewhere else.
Yeah,
and
true.
It's very easy to meet people.
Meet people,
They're friendly. Well, good luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, do you have my phone?
No.
Oh my god.
Where did you put it?
I don't know.
Why is this the first thing we always lose? What? Why is that the first thing we always lose? Hit that location button.
You don't have a bag or nothing, right?
Holy cow, no. Is that easy to
Girl, you can't be losing your
With which
phone
guy?
out here.
When was the last time you had it?
I don't know.
Go to find my
You
Oh, she found
my
it.
phone out.
Shit.
You can't call it.
You don't remember
That's the
last time you
beach.
had it?
I just remember I was holding it and I was talking to someone.
But then again, I haven't saw her phone in her hand either. If I'm not mistaken, so.
Oh, you left it there?
She said, okay, she sat down.
I've been a video.
Very good spot.
Phone in Miami.
Thank you. Yeah, I did.
Oh, man, that's love.
I did.
That's love. That's gonna,
I did.
that's epic.
Okay.
See,
You
I'm
tell
about
us
to take
how you feel?
nothing.
You feel like
Everything is good in
I'm
Miami.
big, man. I have so much.
I was already scared for you.
I think we should go to the Spanish
See,
one.
bring it and put it inside my bag for you.
Yeah, we don't want to lose it twice.
Sick.
Guys, this has been us in Miami Beach. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you subscribe. We are heading to 500,000 subscribers. Join the family, man. Until next time. Mwah.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna stop it right there, man. Make sure y'all go check her channel out, man. She's doing great things over there. I think she did some very good interviews.
Yeah, it was
Pretty good. And of course, oftentimes you hear people say straight positives, you know what I'm saying? But you got a few negatives out there, which is, expected.
And that's what we want. We want the truth.
Exactly.
Too grown to be out here lying.
Facts.
All right, y'all. So if you guys have not checked out part 1 of this video because it was a stretch, go check that video out. We'll see you soon.
Peace.